us or the government or local government make our Canadian manufacturers more competitive and stronger in a global market, so for exports, and against imports in our domestic market. How do we compete with all the China imports of product that are coming from overseas and from other countries? So that is the question, and this very intimate group will take a stab at looking at some of the ways to solve that, or some of the issues related. I have my opinions, but I will maybe save those for the end, or maybe not share them at all.
So what's your background?
Manufacturing.
Which firm?
With originally with a company called Salas Marineware in town. Been around for 9 years. We have 35 employees. It's in the needle trade.
Okay.
And prior to that, with Bauer, Nike, and Cooper, and then hockey development and production.
So the Marineware was sailed?
PFDs and light jackets. This sort of thing. And I bring this just because it's easy.
To explain it.
A picture tells a million words. This is what we do.
Okay.
Just we make light jackets, and we have. Well, I guess I'm doing my introduction first. I suppose. It is.
Is that where you guys are?
We are.
Is that true?
Yep. Just recently, we won a contract with the federal government for $200,000 in PFDs and an R&D grant from the federal government as well. And we're exporting to Serbia and a little bit to England. But for the most part, we are we make product for the Canadian market and primarily for the constant wear market in PFDs. So our product is not found in Canadian Tire or Walmart. It is sold to the independent stores where the margins are high and where these independent dealers can compete with Canadian Tire with a point of difference in the product.
So if you wear one of these units for work, 12 hours a day, while you're on a boat somewhere, that's the kind of product you prefer.
Exactly.
Okay.
The Waterloo Fire Department and the Kitchener Fire Department and the Cambridge Fire Department wear some of our product.
It's great to
It's
see
not
by
found. It's not found in here. It's the Starvest. It's a rather expensive piece. It's a professional piece of equipment, and so that's just one element of what we do. But it's. I think there could be a lot of more manufacturers. And so that's who we are, Salas.
I'm Rod Regier. I'm with the City of Kitchener, Director of Economic Development, and together with a whole bunch of people, of course, we've got a big stake in the manufacturing sector here in the Waterloo region. It's about 60, well, probably a little bit less, 58,000 employees in manufacturing firms, and we've been working very closely with Yvette and her colleagues at Igloo Software to build what we're calling an innovation network, a manufacturing innovation network, to try and do exactly that. Create a network of a community of manufacturing stakeholders that can collaborate more effectively and accelerate innovation and improve their competitiveness. So I think we've got some very cool stuff going on in manufacturing right now.
My name is John McRitchie. I work for the Ontario Centres of Excellence, and OCE is we're another player in this game that we invest in collaborative research projects between companies and researchers in the academic community. The goal of those projects is to make an impact on the company, to help the company be more competitive, to get them into new markets, to solve technical problems with what they're doing. So, we also get involved with spinning technologies out of the universities and helping to support that. We operate as a not-for-profit. We're funded by the Ministry of Research and Innovation and Properties.
I'm Derek Nash. I'm a mechanical an engineer working in the automotive industry. I have for the last 14 years, and I'd like to continue working in the automotive industry.
Well said.
So part of what I'm here to find out is pretty much what you guys are trying to do, which is how can I contribute as working within the manufacturing industry? How do I contribute to making manufacturing in this region and the automotive particularly competitive on a global scale? And I'm thinking that innovation is going to be part of that solution, but definitely not all of it.
My name is Yvette Nanasi, and I'm with Igloo Software, and we develop on-demand and social software solutions. The one in particular that's relevant to this is the Manufacturing Innovation Network that Rod spoke about earlier. And that's the mandate of the Manufacturing Innovation Network, is to build awareness of manufacturing in the Waterloo region for the 1,000+ manufacturers, to foster innovation. It's not an overnight thing, it's something that takes time, and to compete globally, to help the manufacturers that are here locally to compete globally, whether that means making partnerships with foreign companies, whether that means making relationships with companies that are already here that are exporting, but putting together their strategies. So I'm really interested in hearing this and to connect with people like yourself that are the employees of the companies and that want to make a difference, that see what they can do to contribute to it. Because this isn't a top-down problem, this is a bottom-up approach that we don't want to hear the company philosophy, we want to hear the individual employee's philosophy and how you can contribute into it and what you want to see and what you see as a movement being, because there's a lot of people who are going to share your opinion, and that's how innovation gets made, like those opinions and those issues. They're common. Everyone has the same. They're not unique. Their specific issue that they're talking about may be unique, but there's so many commonalities. So let's leverage that and let's build innovation out of that.
I can hold this.
Around. Hi, my name is Rhonda Lee, and I research and design thermal therapies for people with acute and chronic injuries, and I'm just interested in how manufacturing can be better supported in this Canadian region.
Beth, do you want to do the summary at the end? Sure. Yeah. Somebody has to. What's the format?
Start talking.
5 minutes? Or is that?
In the summary or?
No, at the